To pass.
What effect? Sorry. Oh, it's only for the turn.
It's yeah, it's only special summons on activate and then it gets destroyed.
I'll go like that. This is 8 and 8, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I will go standby main. I will normal summon Anguish and effect to search.
Is it on summon?
Yeah. On summon to search, and then the other effect is destroy one memento monster you control non-targeting to special summon
So
a
you're
level 2
gonna
or
search?
lower.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Oh, perfect. I'll search horse.
Okay, on res, I'll do draw.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll do effect of Tatsuno Toshigo, the
To
horse,
summon?
to special summon from hand.
Sure. Then I'll think here.
Yep.
I'll do target, 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 target.
Um,
To pop.
to pop, right? Doesn't this have one more effect? Sorry.
I can't use it the same turn that I used the first one.
I see. Is it?
It's like you can banish it, and then like if something's about to get destroyed, then I
You can banish it instead.
So
Okay.
so it won't get it. But you can't use both in the same turn.
Yeah. I'll use. I'll train Bone Party
Sure.
onto.
You tribute for cost, don't you?
No, that's the Goblin Biker card. This destroys one card from my hand or field, and then I can special summon one from the
Sure.
deck. So I'll activate Bone Party then.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. So. I mean, I'll pop this. The ruling is that they got like these. They both get popped anyways, right?
Yeah, they still get popped.
Yeah.
And then, you have any triggers?
Thinking. No.
Okay, so for me, I'll do Chainlink 1 Kieran, and then I don't think you guys play Impulse, so
No, this deck plays too many
I
attributes.
think I'll just that's what I was saying. I was like,
Unless I'm like that.
I'll do Chainlink 1 Kieran, Chainlink 2 Garunix.
To do which one? Sorry.
This one's gonna summon, and then this one also summons, but it destroys a card on res. So this is Chainlink 1, and this is Chainlink 2.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this one's gonna summon Arvada, and I'll pop that. And then new chain. Think here if I want to pop something. No, I think I'm good, bro. So you're fine.
This gained attack, right?
Nope, because I didn't pop anything.
I see. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll set one. I'll attempt to end main.
Okay.
I'll shuffle. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah, you probably are.
Let's go through the motions though.
All right, I'm down.
Because we got time, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. You go ahead.
So I'll draw.
Yeah.
All right. And then standby phase Ponix Kids back since it was destroyed. Switch to attack. And then
Yeah, go ahead. None of them have graveyard effects, so you're good.
I'll do key to take the ash.
Yeah, sure.
And then do you have anything here when I take the ash or?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll just link it off right away.
Yeah, sure.
And then I'll attempt to do Princess.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll do Grunix effect.
To pop, right?
To pop on hand or field or deck.
Yeah.
Chainlink 1 Kieran, and then Chainlink 2 Ponix to summon.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pop
then,
1, right?
Yeah, pop any card. So pop that.
Yeah.
And then new chain.
Mm-hmm.
Chainlink 1 Ponix to search.
Mm-hmm. I'll ash this.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I could just negate too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but yeah, the game's over there.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Okay, I'm learning. I figured out how I could have played that better.
Yeah.
I forgot about the what is it called? Non-targeting pop on the Kyrian.
Yeah, it's really good, dude. It's like it's super layered, which is why I really like the deck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shuffle.
Yeah, I'm just like surprised that you knew what Skyburn second effect was.
I just
No
remember.
one ever knows that.
I just remember it has a second effect. Like I forgot what it was though.
Okay.
I know sometimes. Like I saw there was like one time I was watching. I think it was like a Worlds replay from last year.
Yeah.
Is like I remembered the Skyburn like banished itself from grave one time. I was like, oh wait, what the heck?
Yeah. No one ever knows that, bro. I
Yeah.
be doing that all the time, and they're like, "Wait, well, you can do that?" I'm like, "Yeah." Because they'll pop your island on your turn, and you already have a Skyburn that you use.
Oh
And
yeah.
you just protect yourself.
Oh, it can protect any card.
It can, yeah, any Fire King card.
Oh.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have told you that. It's all good.
All right, I will choose to go first.
Sounds good, bro. How you liking Memento?
It's very interesting.
It's hard, right?
It's very hard.
Yeah, it's
But
like
I
it's
like it.
complicated for no reason, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think the end board is like so sick though.
Yeah.
But also it's like, shit. It's pretty unique in the way where it's like I have to think so much about how I sequence things based off of my own hand. Like normally it's like normal combo decks are just like, oh, I have this, I can do this, and then I can keep
Yeah,
going. But then
that's
it's
something
like
like that.
sometimes you just draw weird hands, and then But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll draw.
You're good.
All right, I will go stand by.
Yeah. You're good.
Main.
You're good.
A bit of a disaster, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no.
Set 1, set 2, attempt
Pass.
end.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Draw for turn.
Yeah,
Standby.
yeah,
Main.
yeah, yeah.
Six.
6. Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that?
take this.
Mhm.
And the IRS.
Yes, I will attempt to draw.
Just draw? Okay. I think we're good on that. Um, well, just normal summon.
And this is the.
That's the search effect, but
Oh,
I can't do it.
Yeah,
got
that's
normal?
fine.
Battle phase.
Yep.
Attack.
How much is it?
800.
Phone. I will take 800.
Okay. I'll just main phase 2.
Yep.
Just activate Sanctuary.
To place. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then set 1, set 2, and I'll pass.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Sure. Don't tell me it's like that, bro. Don't tell me it's like that.
Stand by me.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Disaster. 2 in hand, right? Or
Yeah.
about to be 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I will attempt to end.
All right. Draw.
Yeah.
That's annoying. Standby.
Mhm.
Main.
Mhm.
Activate island.
Yeah.
Effective search.
Mhm. It pops to do it, right?
Yeah.
Can I read that one? That one has effect to like destroy everything.
If it gets revived on the next standby phase, so it wouldn't be this one. It'd be on your turn. But on the rest of that, I'll do Chainlink 1 Runics.
To special summon.
Yeah, to special summon. Yeah.
This searched and this is special summoning from hand. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I searched this one. Okay. Effective Runics.
To pop and,
And
then
summon.
and summon.
Well, I
Um,
could summon. It's just gonna pop.
Oh, pop. Give me one moment.
You're good.
Okay. On summon, if that's all right.
Yeah.
I will solo.
You can't judgment it because it starts a chain.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, that's
yeah.
fine.
So like you could strike it, but you wouldn't be able to judgment it.
Oh, that's right, because it's
Yeah.
special summon from hand. You're right.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right. You're right.
So then I'll do Arvada. Target this one to summon.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll act like I don't know what that card is. So
That's fine. It's okay. I revealed it anyways.
I'll do still in main phase. I'll do Kieran.
Mhm.
All right. Attempt to go to battle.
Yeah, this is
He's at 36, 24, and 27.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
So I'll attack first with 36. And then I'll attack for 24. And then 27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did nothing? Yeah.
Nothing. I had nothing. I had
That's so bad. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man.
and then I drew field spell, and then
And then- Yeah, I had that. So.
Yeah, it's a bit rough.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, bro.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm meant to be doing that sometimes.
It feels weird because it feels like what is it called? I really want to draw the fusions, but also if I draw multiple, it feels so bad. Also,
I know, bro.
I
My
also
friend.
need to draw like multiple
Yeah.
memento cards for it to be useful. So it's like really weird.
I know my friends be telling me the same thing. Like sometimes you draw no normal summons or too many normal summons. It's weird. It's like a weird thing that you get with that deck.
Wait, let's see what I until I get my first. Oh, there we go. After 3 more turns.
Yeah.
All right, happens. All good. And this can happen to any deck, to be honest. You draw too many hand traps or something.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, bro. Like it's annoying.
Yeah.
Because you're like, yeah, I didn't nothing. Like you didn't even get to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got like 23 minutes.
Yeah.
You want to play one more?
I'd be down, bro, but I really need to use the bathroom, bro.
Oh yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah. And then we gotta go outside now, so
Yeah.
yeah, so I would have been down.
GG's though.
Yeah, yeah. I think this coffee, bro, got me right now. Yeah, they're freaking diuretic.
So you brought a Fire King to.
Yeah, dude, the deck is really good, bro. Like
What region did you go to?
we went to
Danny, Alex, could you guys try the headsets? I just want to make sure you guys are getting audio.
Okay, be real with me. Can you see the cards in my, through my glasses?
Not easily, and you'd
No.
notice if I was trying. No. I couldn't tell the difference.
All right.
Alex, can you hear Danny?
Yeah.
I can hear Alex.
Okay. Perfect.
It's like pretty quiet. But
Yeah, same.
is there any way to bump up the volume?
Yeah, I can.
Beautiful.
I can hear myself way louder than you.
How's that? Do you want more?
Oh no, that's good. I'm gonna get permanent hearing loss in my
Yeah,
left
that's
ear
a
specifically. No right ear hearing loss. Hi.
Yeah.
Ring.
9. Not 9.
Okay, I'll try to go first.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. In the draw phase, I will activate prayers.
Good.
Habakiri to hand. Stand by main phase.
You go.
Go Habakiri effect.
Yeah.
Effective Saji.
Yeah.
Anything on resolution here?
You're good.
Summon from him.
Yeah.
We will go Chainlink 1 Aramasa. Chainlink 2 Kusanagi, target the ritual.
Yeah.
I have another copy of Habakiri.
Okay.
Ritual to summon from deck.
Yeah.
What? Where'd it go? Am I cheating?
Damn.
I don't know if I got left at the table of my old from my old game. Hey, Judge, can I get a game 1 loss?
We can pause.
Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, I checked my deck, but it's in my extra deck. All right.
Casual cheating, it's alright.
How should this go? Do I get a game 1 loss? Judge?
I don't know if we have a judge. He's definitely not over there.
Yeah. Let me go tell AJ real
Alright.
quick. All right, y'all. I will be receiving a game 1 loss.
Crazy.
That's correct, right? I should get a game 1 loss, right?
Yeah.
Or do
Depend-
I get
mean,
DQ'd or something? Or no?
Okay, I guess it depends on your main deck count. 'Cause
Yeah.
If you're definitely under 40, then it's game loss.
Oh yeah. Now I'm like at 42
Yeah.
with the card that I was losing.
Technically, it'd be removed from the whole deck list, but we're not doing deck list.
Oh,
No.
gotcha. Damn. That would suck.
Oh.
Well,
I'm also not a judge, so I don't know that.
oh, are you not? I always assumed you were.
No.
That's hilarious.
Dude, W. Alex, he said he was bad.
I know, dude. You cooked me in 4 minutes. Did you have no hand traps?
I had an imperm.
Oh, okay. Damn. That would have been a crazy turn. What'd you play against round 1? Was it Heraldic?
Yeah, definitely. He
Yeah.
breaked both games.
Oh, shoot. I've yet to see that deck pop off. I've seen the Rise Roll variant.
Kramer won a box tournament using it.
Yeah.
With Ryzen, but he's not a Ryzen.
Man, I even checked my side deck to see if it was the correct count. I should have checked my extra. All right, we'll go first. Good luck. I think I'm gonna draw. Let's go ahead and go stand by me.
Yeah.
Normal summon Saji. Facts.
Yeah.
I had virtual arrow. Anything on my version. Think. That's pretty good. No response. I'll go ritual to summon from the deck.
Something like it's good.
Set 2, and I will shuffle and
Draw face standby?
You're good.
Normal summon Chelsea Cat.
Okay.
Activate that.
Dang. Go strike.
Yeah.
Take 15.
Activate Jewel's Worm, target Chelsea Cat.
No response.
Trigger, paying 3.
Yep. Gonna take care. Activate prayers.
Right, that's what that's for. Yeah. I'm supposed to hold Jewels.
I will go ahead and use both effects. I'll add Kusanagi and let's go ahead and special out Saji. In a new chain, I'll take 800. Yeah. New chain, Mirakumo effect 1, Saji 2.
Yeah.
Saji's. No prayers. Yeah, and on 7 effect.
Yeah. Jewel's Worm was res.
Yeah, I guess I'll just chain.
That's fine. Discard.
Okay.
Sun. Discard to resolve Jewel's Worm.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Alright. Go target.
Yeah.
Pay 300. Trigger on top.
Yep.
Where are you at? Oh. Wizard target Dormouse.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. you
Oh,
got it.
sorry. That's
I mean,
one.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's
You
anything.
got it regardless. GG, dude. Maybe I shotgun this strike too early, but I just couldn't let the draw too happen. That was a lot of extenders though.
Yeah, I mean, I would have banished Dormouse, draw 2. That's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Yeah. Even if I hit the first link 3, I don't think that was gonna do too much.
Right. I'm not cheating, I have only one.
Murakumo and the extra deck 9. I had full Rising combo after that shit too. Oh, that sucks. Alright, good luck, Alex.
right, can you hear me?
Give him 1 second to put it on.
It was flipped the whole other way.
Yeah, I saw.
Mic check.
All right, mic check.
Mic check. Yep.
Mic check.
You guys sound good?
Yep.
What's
You
your
hear
name?
me?
What's your name,
Charles.
man?
Charles.
Omar.
Omar?
Nice to meet you.
I think I saw you at another store, right?
No, I was at the original Sully's when I was playing Chimera Fiendsmith. So. So why are we on stream?
Hey, when I record some matches, I guess.
Heat?
Give me 1 second. He wants to cast it, so just take your headsets off real quick. I don't want to blow your ears. Oh, God.
Get the feature match shit.
I mean, I can hear you just fine from here, but.
Put on the head on the camera.
My bad, sorry. I didn't look, I promise, I swear.
You're going to put them back on. I just want to make sure that you guys cannot hear the card.
Yep.
They can't hear me, can they?
So, I don't hear anything.
Can you
though.
hear
I
me?
can't hear anything.
I don't hear McCarthy, but I don't hear him either.
I
can
can't
hear
him.
them.
I can't.
I can hear them, and I can hear
Do you mind
myself as
giving me
well.
a final cut, just a solid cut?
Huh?
You mind giving me a final cut, just a solid cut? Thank you.
Yep. Roll for it.
I still don't hear anything though. Oh,
There we go. Okay, so it looks like Charles lost the die roll. Can you hear me? Good.
You are all good to go as well. Yep, you are all good.
They're going to restart it. Okay. Oof. It's not where you want to be. Bricking with a. Well, at least we might have a. We do have a Fulalos. Oh, well, that's not going to be very good. Unicorn is just so good right now. Being able to snipe stuff like detonators out of people's like extra decks. It's too powerful. Questionable play though. The imperm on Unicorn. I can see a certain card in Omar's hand is just not very good. So we're going to see add off the Wraith Soth here. No Birth, which is unfortunate. So we're not going to be able to normal summon this Fenrir. Really? Ooh, that's pretty good. We already have enough damage to maybe push for game here. As long as you have one more body to put on forward, that's almost enough for lethal. Wrong one. Ooh. We don't have the Archfiend at the moment, which is a little bit rough because usually you want the Archfiend to, you know, get your Regenesis engine going, get the birth. Without the birth, the engine really doesn't have any follow-up. We need to have Regenesis in play, Regenesis birth at least. Otherwise, we don't really have a lot of follow-up with the Regenesis engine. And ooh, just past turn, no set cards, no, maybe just down to non-engine hand traps, basically. Looks like with the opponent's hand is. Yeah, looks like it was a brick on the opponent's hand. We just had a looked like a talents and a droll. What are we playing? Oh, that's the deck we're playing. Okay, it does not look like it because we bricked. She.
I mean, personally, like, I don't know what you said in here is Charles, besides, like, I mean, if you have, like, stuff like, I don't know if he's meaning, like, Joel Lockbird or not, but, I mean, usually that card's, like, just ubiquitously good right now if you don't know what your opponent's playing against, or if you don't know what you're playing against in general. Right now, there's a lot of decks in the game besides that, specifically Malice. Most other decks in the game do search quite a bit right now. I mean, you could blind Lancey if you think it's the Malice deck, but it's just not a very good call unless you're just 100% sure. Okay, both players just finishing up their siding right now. Seems like Omar or Charles has already figured out what he wants to put in. Sheesh. Yu-Gi-Oh! And fun. Those are two words that just do not really go together a lot of the time. What I'm talking about. I love this game. There's not really like a lot of like good aspects about Yu-Gi-Oh! That a lot of people don't give it credit for. I kind of like the fast-paced action, more go crazy, sicko mode, play with your hand. Here we are, both players just finishing up shuffling, and we're going to get into this game 2. It's always the best when you get a group of friends, you know, that want to sit down and just play some casual games or get into a tournament. Hope we find each other in bracket. Did we brick again? So it is the Mitsurugi deck. Is it the Ryziel version? Ooh, it's pretty good when it leads with Habakir. It means they can't really play around it because they just get the free draw. Not only that, but like if they go for the ritual from deck later, they get another draw. Yeah, Fulos is really good. I mean, in this matchup, I mean, obviously, give it, it's just given, but like. Okay, we're going to see the Saji come down. Saji's going to trigger here. Ooh. We're going to go ahead and pick up the card off here, off the Saji. It's most likely going to be the Mitsurugi. Ooh, Prayers. So why are you have the Ritual in hand? Now, are we going to see a Drone Lockbird come down from Charles, or maybe do we not have one, or do we want to hold and say maybe get another couple cards off the Fulos before we commit to something like a Drone Lockbird and before they get the extra searches? Okay, so that is technically you're supposed to tribute on cost, but that's probably fine. Charles is in response anyways, most likely, so it's whatever. But I mean, in the future, I'll have to let these people know that the people know that it is cost to tribute off of prayers. Okay, so we're gonna pick up the card off Habakiri here. Most likely the trap if we. Oh, we're going for the trap. Yeah, I mean, unless we must already have the big ritual in hand. Unless we're going to ritual from deck to start the turn. Oh no, wait. It looks like we have the big ritual in hand. Okay, so we got the sword, Night Sword Serpent. Great level 4 extender. Easily allows us to get into our access to our Ryziel engine. It's going to give us access to our Ring 4 Ryziel engine without even really needing to commit to any kind of a normal summon. We just get free material. Night Sword Serpent's such a good card in this deck. It's just free tribute material. We have the Kusanagi as well, so we're going to be able to add back and summon a monster and get free level 4 extensions. So we have the Night Sword Serpent coming down. I'm getting the ritual back to hand. So it looks like we're going to be able to set up for not only having the additional search off the Ame big ritual, but we're also going to be able to get into the other ritual to have the reduced attack. So here we go. Looks like we're going for another copy. Oh, we're playing the red one. Okay, so not a lot of the Mitsurugi Raizo decks are actually playing all 3 different rituals. They're usually just playing the 3 copies of the Ame that summons from deck, and then the Ultra Rare one that is the negation. Okay, so we are going to pick up the extra card here and bring back the ritual. And we have access to the Raizios as well, because we can just overlay those 2 and make a copy of Duo Drive. It's crazy he's playing the red ritual. There's not a lot of people I see playing pure, like Mitsurugi Raizio playing all 3 different names. Usually, like I said, it's just the Itali and just the negation one. I mean, that card is really good though, once per turn, being able to whenever opponent special summons a monster, to be able to bring back a monster from the grave, so powerful. Just infinite swarm, infinite card advantage, just ability to keep going crazy. But yeah, that is the question here, is do you give your opponent more cards here by going for something like the Duo Drive and the Detonator? Or do you just pass here? If you give your opponent one more draw, I definitely don't think you go for the Duo Drive. I think if anything, we go for something like an IP Masquerena, or we go for something like a just any generic rank form. Maybe do Garrus if we're playing it. Get that additional just free draw 2, discard, look for non-engine. I mean, maybe we might have something like a King of the Fairlands come down just to set up for next turn. Or maybe we could just do Duo Drive. If we're playing the Plasma Hole, we can set up for Plasma Hole plus Extension. So we're not going to give our opponent the extra, we're just going to set the cards, it looks like. So it looks like we're just sitting 3 cards here, not giving any more draws of Charles, saying, you got your 2 from me, that should be, hopefully that's enough for you. So Charles drawing for turn. Oh! So, I don't know why we put in, like, Lancia is pretty brutal here, actually. We actually can't use the Cashiers to break boards, so stuff like Fenrir's not live. And if we're playing stuff like Dark Arm deck, in the extra deck, we can't use that because we have to banish on res. This could be bigger than maybe Charles is anticipating. Especially with the Unicorn here. Yeah, we won't be able to use a Fenrir here if we've already got access to, like, a Fenrir. Because we can't use the banish effect because we are under Lancia. It's especially bad here, especially since we don't have the banishing now. So, if you're Omar, do you negate this? I don't think so. I think you're... Oh! Oh, no! No, Charles, no, buddy. There's open columns. Oh, no. Even then, though, like, I don't even think you imperm there. I mean, obviously it's free because you get those free 2 card advantage. It's pretty nice, but why are we going to battle phase here? I mean, we can't run over the either Ame, and you can't run. You can run over the level 4s. I guess you get a little bit of card advantage. Okay, hold on a second, actually.
Hey, Lancia doesn't get banished.
Yeah, it'll go to graveyard. Yep. Yeah, Lancia cards cannot be banished, so the Lancia Summon will actually go back to graveyard, not banished. It doesn't really matter in the end, but still you can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, Thrust does not care. Thrust does not care. You're thinking of triple tactics talents. Thrust just cares if your opponent controls a monster. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, so we have 4 cards in hand still. I mean, if we fire the negate, I mean, like, we could use the Ame here and then make our opponent discard a card. Ooh. It didn't. But we played right in the call. Ooh, interesting here. So we're choosing not to. So why didn't we bring back Ame? What are we scared of? A Fenrir under Lancia? Oh, yeah, the prayers looks like. So looks like we're gonna get the free advantage here. We're gonna get the. So what are we tributing here? Okay, so we're tributing the Futsu here to search and summon. So it looks like we're gonna get the free +2 here off of this because we're gonna be able to add a hand, and then we're gonna be able to revive the Ame, and then we're gonna trigger the Mutsu to summon itself back. Okay, and then we have a couple chain links here. God, such a powerful card in this like this Mitsurugi engine, especially this ritual monster that negates. Why is it also Raigeki? Can someone please tell me why this card's also Raigeki for some reason? It's Raigeki, it searches, it hand loops your opponent, and it discard or negates cards. It's so powerful. It's also not small. It's huge. It's like I think 3,200 attack or something, like 3,100 attack, something like that. But then we have, looks like the Mutsu as well coming down. So more bodies, more searching, more advantage, more if our opponent plays, we get to play in return. So we don't fear armies here because they have your opponent controls monster. Ooh. So I think if anything here, we just pick up another. I think we just. See, I was gonna say pick up another one of the negate, but I mean, I guess we could pick up another Ame for Habakiri if we want to. I mean, if Braun has Droll, we could have not done this since we already have the other guys in rotation. We don't really need to search, but I guess it's fine. I mean, we do have access to a duo drive play here for the Raizo cards. We are just playing into whatever that set back row is. If it's something like if it's something like a super poly that plays into if we go battle phase here, but if it's an imperm that really sucks because then we can't negate it. It looks like we're just pushing with the Mitsurugis here. So looks like we're just gonna push the game with the Mitsurugis. We're not gonna really play in anything else. I actually don't know if our opponent Omar here is even playing the Rise Deals. We haven't seen them yet. I couldn't really get a good look at this extra deck when we were slipping through it. Couldn't see if there was like a duo driver detonator in there. It might just be pure. So. Yes. So I was just gonna take a quick read of blessings, or prayers, whatever the card's name is. Yeah, coming over. I'm coming over. So, sorry about that. Slight misplay there. Chat. Stuff happens sometimes, it's unfortunate, but So we are playing them. We are playing the Rise Deals. Ooh. Ching Ame here. I mean, obviously, just make your opponent just discard a card. It's just free. Just hand loop them off a card. All right, and then, I mean, that's unfortunate, but, I think we still just win this game here. I mean, there's nothing Charles could do here. We still have the Ame with 2 back row, which is infinite advantage. And Charles has to break the board and kill him this turn, or we lose. So we do have a Fenrir here. Here's a question. Do you activate Habakiri here? Oh, these are some really good... Oh, it's so good here. Okay, so, I mean, Charles, will we be allowed to chain link 1 here for the Archfiends to get the free search? Yeah, Regenesis has been a new archetype. A lot of people just still trying to learn what some of these cards do. I mean, they're very powerful for sure. Like, you kind of feel like a lot of like Horse to me. Just constant board spam with like utility effects, and like it just feels so wrong to like deal with them. So we did imperm. Did we imperm Fenrir? Okay, so we impermed Fenrir. I mean, Charles just gets access to any monster in his deck effectively. I mean, it's a couple. So we are grabbing the Sage. Now, if you're Omar and you have the card I think you have, do you do it here? So we do get the Futsu to bring back one. Yeah, once per chain, you get to summon back a monster for free. So, yep, so opponent special the monster, so we just get to bring back a free monster. We are going to add back with the Kusanagi. Do you grab the trap here? So we are grabbing the trap. I don't know why we grab the trap here. I think we need to be more proactive, search something like a Mitsurugi Blessing. Oh, do we have it? Prayers. So we do get to just... Wait, we just get to search and summon it back. So you just... So we just get to search here, and then on res, get to bring back the Ame. And then Ame is going to attempt to Raigeki our opponent, and then if... What are we doing? No, come on. Don't do it, no. I don't think that's actually legal. Oh, yes it is, yes it is. So we're good. Okay, so Charles is going to pick it up. Charles is going to pick up his card. Just a little bit of a misword there. Didn't mean to let it resolve. Should have probably just discarded to make the Ame get negated. Yeah, he's seeing it now. Womp womp. Pfft. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, your deck's trying not to play Yu-Gi-Oh, Charles. Yeah. It was a little tough there to see what he was playing, if he was playing pure Mitsu or the Raziel. But then late game, he did just, like, eventually in game 2, we did see the Raziel cards come out, so it is now known that it is just the full Mitsu Raziel deck and not just pure Mitsu. Like I said, game 1 we saw nothing, and then for most of that game 2, we actually did not see the Raziel cards until the very end when we overlaid for a detonator that got impermed. Yeah, unfortunately, the Mitsurugi Blessing doesn't, or Prayers, whatever the card's got, Prayers, Blessing, it's coming, I can think of Voiceless Voice, other ritual deck. Prayers, I think it's called. Unfortunately, that does apply the effect to the monster as long as it's on the field, not until end of turn. It's a common misconception with a lot of cards like that. There are some cards that do just say, like, oh, the card can't attack directly this turn. But no, that card just says that card monster cannot attack directly, period. So as even though it's the next turn or a couple turns later, as long as that monster was still the one summoned off of the copy of prayers, it actually cannot attack directly, even though, you know, it's, like I said, different turn, and it's already switched to, like we did on like a previous end phase or something like that. Still a powerful card nonetheless. I mean, being able to, you know, tribute, get a search, get a free reborn or a special summon. Just such a powerful deck. Looks like we got both players shuffling up for game 3 here. We got about 22 minutes left on the clock. All right. All right, let's see here. It's time. Both players we're just giving us last couple shuffles up. You know, 22 minutes left. Charles seems pretty confident. I mean, his deck's pretty good. I think that the cashier cards are very powerful, especially Unicorn right now just seems so good. Being able to rip stuff like Detonator, White Binder, Code Talker, Access Code Talker as well, on top of the other Talker. Just so strong. And then I think that the Mitsu Raizo deck just infinite consistency. I mean, except for that game 1, unfortunately. But usually the infinitely consistent deck with just so many starters, so much extension, so much searching, and so many just bodies to, you know, do stuff. Yeah, Charles' deck is very pretty. I saw those QCRs. All right, and here we go. All time, Charles opening up, going first. Let's see, can we open good? It looks like Omar's hand's actually pretty good. I do see a copy of what looks like evenly matched. All right. Unicorn's coming down. It's pretty good. It's exactly where you want to be with something like the, you know, cashier deck. Yeah, it's a very infuriating card. I mean, back in its day, that with like Diablo System Mind Hacker, it just required you to play 2 to sometimes 3 of just random cards you would usually only ever have to play 1 of in your extra deck, because you would go like, oh, Ash Unicorn. They go, okay, rip a card out of your extra deck. They would have the extension anyways, and then they would rip 1 card, and then they would go into Diablo System Mind Hacker later, and then they would rip again. It was so powerful. Just a card that like not a lot of people, you know, like expected to be as good as it, like, I mean, obviously a lot of people expect a cashier to be good, but like just like that, ripping the extra deck is just so powerful, especially when you get knowledge in like game 1. All right, so we are able to activate the Regenesis here to get access to our Regenesis engine. Let's see, if I'm Omar, I would like consider this here, because like this engine's so good with Cashtira's. All right, looks like we are considering some options here. We are going to Ash the Regenesis. We're gonna get the Unicorn extra deck rip here. I think I know exactly what Charles is going after, and here he goes. There it is. So I feel like if I'm Charles here, I'm going after either Aggregator or I'm going after Unicorn. So Detonator. So we are going after Aggregator. So interesting. So I mean, like if we do have an X tier, I mean obviously it's a really good opener. Do we have the normal summon Fenrir because we're just the best? Oh, we are just the best player in the history of this world. So we do get access to the Fenrir, and we just opened it. We're very good here. If I'm Charles, I don't think you even go for something like a Shangri-Ira, because I mean, we just have interruptions on board. It's also very good with Birth versus something like the Regenesis cards, because we get to... Oh, no. He just had it. So if you're Charles here, do you get the Sage, or do we go for the Lord and get the Birth, and then we turn our Lord on? See, if I'm Charles, personally here, I'd probably grab Birth here. Otherwise, if like we lose if we lose our board here, we just don't have any recovery. Like at the same time, though, he could just go for something like the Sage, and then we have an interruption on top of our already like really good piece of spot removal and extra gripping. Oh, looks like he's looking for the Sage. So we are getting the Sage. So that's a little unfortunate for Omar. If it was the birth instead, maybe we could top deck like a board breaker and we don't get through this. Or if we have a board breaker, we could get through this. So Charles is looking like he's gonna link or overlay here. We're overlaying. Are we making Shangri-Era? Is it even worth it to make Shangri-Era? Or do we just link for 2 for like an IP Masquerena and then use the birth to summon back the Fenrir? Yeah, he sees that's what line he's going for. So I don't think you bring back the Unicorn. I think you bring back Fenrir here. So we are bringing back Unicorn. Interesting. I personally would have brought back Fenrir. So no back row, so no birth, no code. We are just on like whatever we have in a dream. If you're Omar, do you lead battle phase? I don't think so. I think maybe you play something to bait out this Sage. Ritual's really good to bait out the Sage, and then you can go battle phase. That's only if we have. So we are firing a Tachyon here. So does Charles have Droll? Because if Charles has Droll, this game's just over. We're revealing Masquerade. And so, unfortunately, our X, if we grab it here, it just is just not as good because we don't have Aggregator. And we still have a close twins, which means we can lead to like a very good King of the Fairlands play later in the turn. But, you know, like, it's just a little rough that we don't have Aggregator. Because Aggregator would be so strong here. I mean, if it's... Because, like, if we had Aggregator, we could just send Aggregator to someone X, and then we could turn off the Sage, and then we could also search out the X, and then we could force the IP of the battle phase and then go into an evenly play. But unfortunately, we can't do that because we don't have access to the Aggregator. Without Aggregator, it's just a little rough. No Droll, so we are safe from that. So maybe the Mitsurugi cards do get to play this turn. But now, how do we break this board? I mean, we looks like we kept. Okay, so we are going battle phase, and we're gonna force the Sage. Sage has to get rid of something here. So we're pitching Regenesis. So the Evenly is actually banished. I don't think it matters. If it isn't there at the end of the turn, I'll say something, but like, or if they try to do something with it, the Evenly should be banished. So we are going to search off prayers here. I mean, if we get access to Habakiri, so getting access to the Habakiri is huge here. Because if we have Ritual in hand, I mean, like, are we getting Ame? So this does play around. This doesn't play around at Ash Blossom, unfortunately. This just feels kind of rough because we have to play into this Unicorn. Do we have Ash? Do we have an Ash Blossom? If we have an Ash Blossom, I think we have to fire it here. Okay, so we are getting IP off here. So we are going for the IP Masquerena. It is a little unfortunate. I mean, we are getting the resolve, the Ritual to summon out the, what looks like the Ame here. I mean, Charles already burned Sage unevenly. So, I mean, guess we go for, like, what are we going for, SP? I mean, SP can test the Habakiri, but we lose our whole board. We lose the Unicorn, we lose the Archfiend, we're going to lose the Sage. I mean, we don't lose the Birth, but I mean, like, obviously, like, if... I mean, obviously, I think Omar has, like, a play afterwards. Like, we can just get rid of the Birth, and then, like, with something like a Detonator in response. So we do got Night Sword Serpent, so... let's just see how this interaction, let's see how this goes. I don't think Omar knows exactly what's about to happen. There is a card on Charles' board that he should be a little more concerned about that's just not just innocuously there. Birth does have other lines of text on it. It's just up to Charles to see if he remembers to do it. Okay, so let's build a chain link here. So we also have the Night Sword Serpent coming down. Okay. And we do have the Birth effect. Yeah. So we are going to remember that we do remember the Birth. That's good. It means we get to stop just any extra free rank level 4s. We don't get the Ritual Spell back to hand. It is unfortunate. Oh. We're going to have to get rid of our last card. Okay, so what's going to happen here is... So Charles misplayed there. What we should have done is we should have Chain SP to banish itself and the Sage or the Unicorn. We should chain itself to banish itself and the Unicorn, and then we go to resolve the Almite. Then we discard and we only lose the Sage, keep the Birth, and our SP is just, I mean, like, oh! It is not a cost, it just does it. Oh, that's brutal here. I forgot we searched that off Tachyon. Dude, this just forces so much because we haven't normal summoned. Because this gets a sword for ice, ice for whatever we want, ice for Star Ryzeal, and then we can go into a detonator play with the face-up field spell. This is so brutal here. I totally forgot about the X. Oh no. Now, let's see, as long as Omar is playing Star Ryzeal, we do just win this game straight up. Like, we win the game straight up if he's playing Star Ryzeal. Because we can normal some of the ice here. We can get the Star from deck, and then we can set the field spell, then we can flip up the field spell, and we can go into Duo Drive and Detonator, or go into Duo Drive, and, like, then we can go for the, oh no, we can't go for the, we have to go for the Detonator first, then we go for the Duo Drive. And then we get to just get the, if we're playing Plasma Hole, we get that in, or we can go for King of the Fairlands afterwards as well. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Omar. Okay, he's probably not playing, okay, he just must not be playing Star Ryzeal. So we must just not be playing Star Ryzeal. Because if we're not playing Star Ryzeal, I see why we did this. That's correct. There has not been a normal summon this turn, so I mean, if we're playing Star Ryzeal, this was just a huge misplay. Like if I see a summon of Star Ryzeal here, I'm gonna get really cut. I'm gonna probably like say something. Like I'm just gonna probably go off on a little tangent. In response to the effect. Yes, because I mean, SP can only do it in response to effect activation. You can't do it in response to anything else. But I mean, like again, if I see if he's on Star Ryzeal here, this is just, that was such a misplay. Do you? Okay, so now that our Detonator player is dead, I think what we do here is we go for Baguska. I think Baguska is definitely the correct play here. Don't make Detonator, don't make Detonator, don't make Detonator. Oh no. See, this is just bad. So the reason this play is bad here is because even though, yes, we have Detonator, Charles gets Sage Archfiend back to hand in a turn. The Birth is still live, so we're literally just going to go to our turn, reveal to summon Archfiend, summon Sage, Detonator's dead. He just doesn't work. And like, we're gonna get our Birth effect to summon back the Fender. We're gonna get over this. We're just gonna go to battle phase. We're just gonna hit for a crap load of damage, and we're just gonna win the game. I hope they forgot they make sure that their SP and the Duo Drive come back. I mean, I guess it's good that we do it now. That is correct to do it now, so we don't get access to the cashier cards. We do get our Archfiend back to hand as well, which is really strong. Okay, so we do get our monsters back. We get SP back. We get the Duo Drive back. But like, this is just so He does have to come back in the same position. He has to come back in the same position. That is correct. Why did we put this detonator in defense? Why did we put this detonator in defense? First of all, I mean, again, we should have just made Baguska. We should have just made Baguska. Baguska wins us the game if we made it there. That or we could have just gone Habakiri. Wait a minute, we could have just gone Habakiri there. We hadn't used it yet. We could have gone over the hills in the King of the Fairlimps and then detached for Habakiri. Oh, pfft. Hey, wait. Charles, how did you put that Sage on board? Charles, it doesn't reveal the summon. You have to control the summon. Hey, hold on a second. On the field? I'm gonna look that up. These cards better than I thought? Whoa, these cards are a lot better than I thought. Never mind. I'm talking out my ass here. Yeah, no. These cards are a lot better than I thought they were. Holy. Wait a minute. I thought they had to control one. Whoa. It was a lot better. Goodbye, Detonator. Goodbye, Detonator. Detonator. There. Listen, like. I mean, you just target the Sage. Yes, you can. Correct. So, I mean, we just chain the SP here. We just chain SP your target our Sage and are doing the Duo Drive. No, what? Wait, what? It's negate. Wait. Why did we not just chain SP targeting the Sage and the Duo Drive? And then we get to do this anyways. I mean, it's whatever. It's still game. Like, you still, oh god, not this thing. Summon the Lord effect. Just get to set. I mean, if he's playing Dragon, we win here. No, we're not playing Dragon, okay, because otherwise we could just have Genesis for Dragon, summon Dragon, attack for game. That's whatever. So, I mean, Omar is just dead. Like, there's just nothing. So it's 55. Are we just going to give the handshake? So it's 71, but I mean, like, there's literally nothing that can do this. Yeah, unless it's an Ice Ryziel, and even then, we still just lose to this Sage. Unfortunate. Happens. Oh, yeah. I'm just so confused on a couple board states here. It's whatever, though. Happens. Oh.
So, like, since he won, wait, right. But my question is, was that technically table one?
She was table one.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him a couple questions. their names.
Change the name.
Yeah, 'cause it's
I got it.
Alex. You know, I'm down to just come in and do this.
I think I was just being nice, McCarthy.
All right, one more and I go home.
One more time to mauled about Yu-Gi-Oh, my favorite. Okay, we got our final round for Swiss here, table 1. All right. There's no way. Wow, called it off the top. All right, so looks. Oh, looks like Alex is going. So looks like Charles is leading with Prilio, which is pretty good. Let me see what's our opponent's on. Oh, it is the Malice deck. Okay, so Prilio is decent against Malice deck. I mean, we do have the normal summon. We have the cat, or what's her name, March Hare. We have the what's the new card called? Adignister, the backup Adignister. I mean, yes, it's just pretty good. I mean, start TP07, and we have the just the average beginning. Then we're gonna get the rabbit back, and then we're gonna go into, I assume, a Lingeribo, and then just start playing normal old Mouse. Gotta hate this deck. I mean, this does feel a little rough, though. This does just really hard playing the Prilio. That's why I personally am such a big fan of TB11, because against stuff like Prilio right now, with everybody playing that card in the format, it plays in a Fueral, sure, loses to Prilio, beats Prilio, though, and then that plays just as hard into Ash as this play does. That's why, like, I'm a personal believer in TB11. I think that card is just so underappreciated. MTP07 still, though, I mean, it's just good because you just get access to your March Hare immediately. Do we have the backup Adignister? Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? We have a play. We could have summoned that. We could have gone into Splash back, and go into the kind of normal plays. We could have gone, yeah, wait, what? Why did we pass? I guess we might just be a novice with the deck. It just happens. I mean, they can't be a novice with the deck. I mean, heck, they're undefeated. They're undefeated. I mean, yeah, we're just going to go right off for Unicorn here. I mean, we already have access to a 2500 monster. So we do just have access to our full Regenesis engine if we have it in our hand, plus Unicorn. I mean, obviously, we lead Unicorn, we have to. I don't think you use this Unicorn effect, though, in case that in the back row is something like a Solemn Strike. I know there's no way Solemn Strike is game 1. What am I talking about? And a lot of people are playing Solemn Strike right now, so that is a thing that we could consider. But it's just, I don't know. Yeah, and I mean, we banish face down, so if he does, like, activate spells. It could matter, actually, later in the game, since we did just have a very unproductive turn 1 with Mouse. Later in the game, if we do fire something like Mouse and Underground, we do just have the ability to shoot his whole bin, which can matter, because we'll take the MTP out of rotation, take the White Rabbit out of rotation. So, if you're Alex, if you have Ash, I think you have to do it there, but nope. Again, I just think his turn 1 was just so questionable. I think you just give your opponent the extra 1 draw, and then you just go full combo. Like, you had combo, and you just gave it up. Yeah, this game is over. It actually searches for a Regenesis card, not a monster. Or no, it does search for a monster, because this one searches a card. It does. That's right. This one searches a monster. The other one searches a card. Because the other one sets out Regenesis Spell Trap from deck. Oh no, it is a Regenesis card. It isn't just a monster. It's a Regenesis card. So it can add Regenesis or Regenesis. Why are we doing this? Like, we could have just like. I mean, this is lethal here. This is lethal on board. I mean, not through the cat, unfortunately, but like that's only during main phase. So like we can force everything in the main phase here, and then go battle phase and just kill. I mean, now we have something to stop the cat as well, so we just go battle phase here. I think if you're Charles, you definitely negate this. No. Charles, I think we shouldn't. If we just negate that, I think we actually win. I mean, we get the GWC now, so I mean, like, we just have a play next turn as well. So I mean, I just don't know why. So now, if I'm Charles, I know exactly what I'm going for. Link 4 monster, points up, left, down, right, and has 2,300 attack. Assuming that's access code. Yeah, access code's ripped out the extra deck, so we do not have access to that for an OTK later. So we're kind of just playing with whatever we have here. I mean, we just wipe the board here and hit for 5K in the face. You definitely. You've paid 600, yeah. I definitely think you just no, you fucking no. Don't. I definitely think you just swing all the other guys in. I think you just swing in all the other things. It's gaining 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's just game right there on the spot. I mean, I don't know what we were thinking turn 1. We had combo. You normal summon the White Rabbit, you get the GW, you get the MTP11, the MTP07. MTP07 banishes and you go grab the March Hare. White Rabbit comes back and you make Linger Row. Special summon March Hare banishing White Rabbit, go to Splash Mage. Splash Mage bring back, and then like, even if you're like, oh well, this plays into like every hand triple in the sun, I mean, we just died. To no hand traps. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like that just turn 1 play was so scuffed. I think like maybe we could have done something, but I don't know. Maybe there's just a lot of stuff you got to think about. Though I guess just maybe might have been thinking a little bit too protectively, a little too defensively. I think you kind of with Malice, you kind of just got to go for it and see if it sticks. I mean, that's one of the best deck in the format. I mean, it's just got so much extension, and it's combos. Like if you tell your opponent like, I don't care that you did this, you don't interact with me, I win. It's just such a powerful deck. I mean, now obviously, like, we're going to go to the side game where there comes a lot more variance, stuff like Artifact Lancia, Chaos Hunter, you know, the sorts. I mean, but, like, I don't think we put in, I mean, like, our Chaos Hunter is really good because it's only one-sided, so, I mean, Charles can't, like, can put that card in. Not only is it a level 7 monster, so it can be actually normal summoned off of something like Keshtira Birth if we have to, or we can actually overlay it late in the game. But on top of that, it is a little risky if we do play something like that because it does turn off our Kashtira cards, but at the same time, our Regenesis stuff is still alive. So, I mean, it's just a little bit of give and take. If you have that card in your side deck, do you put it in? Do you not put it in? I think if you're Charles, you definitely, it's something you can consider. I think Lancia is definitely obviously something we're going to see go in the main deck or go into the board here. I mean, that card's just so powerful. It effectively is a turn skip for Malice if they don't just have, like, the right extenders. And even then, though, the boards they can make under Lancia is like a half board. It's not very good. It's yeah. I just don't know why we didn't play. I'm just so confused why we just didn't play turn 1. Again, maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe just something I don't know. Wash player. All right, here we go for game 2. We got all the players. We got deck shuffled up. It looks like I assume Alex is gonna go first. Okay. So it looks like Charles is not. Oh, normal summon Dormouse. That's full combo. No Lancia, no Mulch Armies, no Lancia, no nothing. Unless we're waiting and we have a Meows. Fuwalos. Ooh. Hiya! So get that back, get the GWC from deck, or get the MTPO7, or yeah, the GWC from deck here. And we just go for full combo. So now we're going to probably just see a Link Summon a Splash Mage here. I mean, if Charles has a Bestial, and we target this, I mean, obviously we're targeting Dormouse, right? I mean, oh, we're going for Wicked. That's pretty wicked. I really like this card. I think this card's very good. I mean, like, we have the Druid Swarm here. So we're gonna get the both chain links here. We're gonna get the Dormouse back. We're gonna get the Wicked Search. I'll pick up the back up to Agnister. We do just have access to our full engine. I mean, this is insane. Like, we've normal summoned a Dormouse and activated a Druid Swarm, and here we are with four worth of Link materials on board and a set Reborn. It's pretty good. All right, here we can see the Red Ransom come down. Now, if you're Alex, I think here you actually don't grab Field Spell. I think personally I'm a little greedy, and I'm going to grab the Quick Play. Oh, well, we are going for the Field Spell. We're going to play around more hand traps, something like Nibiru the Primal Being. We are just, we don't have to worry about that Fool Hollow since we ashed it. So, I mean, we are just able to go, like, just all in and see if, you know, like, if he's got something like Nibiru the Primal Being. Here, I assume we're going to go ahead. We're making, what? Okay. I just don't understand these plays. We have GWC. We could have just GWC'd our Red Ransom, brought back something back, triggered the Red Ransom, will summon itself back, banished to Chessy Cat from deck. Chessy Cat triggers to bring itself back. And then we could have gone... What am I watching? This is just so weird. Like we haven't used our Splash Mage. We haven't used our Haggard. We haven't used Splash Mage. We just haven't used so many different cards here. Wait, we're not using it? Banish the Chessy or the Dormouse. You like what? Okay, again, maybe there's just something I don't know about this combo. This just seems so weird to me. I mean, personally, something like why did we make SP banish our own card when we search Field Spell? We have a GWC set. Why did we not make Splash Mage at this turn? I mean, we're going for Echoed here. I assume we're going for Agnister here. What? Why are we making this here? What does this do? I mean, are we GWCing it? Because like we could GWC, yeah. Okay, so we're GWCing this here. We're gonna get back the White Binder. The White Binder's gonna trigger here, I assume. I mean, you definitely don't, or you definitely do. You have to banish here. What? Okay, so we get back the Red Ransom, or the Corpse Cryptor, my bad. And then we're gonna fire Field here. No, so we summon back up. Okay. Okay, this is normal. Okay, so we haven't scuffed it just yet. I mean, here I definitely grab another copy of March Air. You can't grab that. Yeah, I definitely could just grab another copy of March Air here. That or Wizard. All right, Wizard's also fine. I personally would grab another copy of March Air because just the way we did this combo is so weird. But like the Wizard's fine. I mean, we do need the extra body here. I think if you're him, you discard this call by the or our Field Spell. Okay, why did we grab Wizard then? What are we making? Okay, Firewall. Okay, summon Wizard, banishing. Why? What are we? What? Okay, oh, we summon back. Okay, now we make Echoed. Okay. So this was a very out of the way, go -4 way to do this. But again, I don't know. I just feel like this is so awkward here. I mean, we do just get to see the power of the mouse deck, though, that even like we go through these like obscure lines that not a lot of people do, we still just get to do the full combo end on full board. Do not forget that the okay. It is not negated off of Echoed, I don't believe. Yeah, no, Echoed's such a powerful card. Remember, Echoed is gaining currently an additional, I think, 600 or is it 500 per? 600 per. It's 500 per card. Woo! I think we have lost this game probably. So, let me look up Echoed. It's Echoed Talker. Yeah, Allied Code Talker adding this to our Echoed Talker. It's called the OCG. Gains 500 for each. So it is getting 1,000 attack record now because it summoned back 2 monsters. Or actually, I think it's for each monster it points to when they summons on resolution there. It's going for nope, just for the ones that summoned back. So it's getting 1,000 attack right now. So it is at 33, I believe. I think it's a 2,300 base. Yeah, it's 2,300 base. So it's at 33 right now. So it is a little large. So like stuff like the Archfiend, Sage Warrior, none that can beat over it. But I mean, obviously, Genesis Lord can just run over it. So what do we do here? It is just an Omni Negates. Yeah, that card's brutal. It's an Omni Negate that banishes for some reason. It's Mechaba. Card's so good. We have a triple bounce off that Firewall. We know we have the GWC set. This board is just, again, we got there in the end. We got the full combo down. We did everything we want to do in the Malice deck, but we went so obscure about this. Like, oh no, our original attack and defense are swapped in our 25-25 deck. Oh no, our attack and defense are swapped in the 25-25 deck. Whoa. Yeah, this is not the most relevant effect on this board state, with just like what we got going on here. Okay, so we have a Birth. Do we have Fenrir? Normal summon Unicorn. I think here, personally, you fire Firewall. You hit Birth, Archfiend, Unicorn. Oh. I mean, this is fine if you're Alex. Because if your opponent goes attack, right? On immediate attack, you fire Firewall. And if they chain Sage, you literally just chain Echoed. Ooh. So if you're Charles, I definitely. Wait. I guess you scoop there. Yeah, you really can't fire the Sage because it just gets Echo Talkered. You really can't do anything else because the GWC is just going to bring back the Hearts. He's going to tribute off the White Binder, he'll bring it back off GWC, which will banish the Hearts Cryptor, banish another name, banish another card, get another name back, get the Hearts Cryptor back, banish another card. You still have infinite plays, and the Rabbit as well is going to get you the copy of MTPO7, so you have the banish from that as well. There's just so much interruption off of just so little investment. That's why Mal is such an oppressive deck. All right, we're going to game 3 here, though. 1-1. Charles did pick up the game 1. Again, just game 1, I'm still so confused about game 1. So we normal summoned a White Rabbit. We set the MTPO7 from deck to search. We used it to search the March Hare. We brought back it and made Lingeribo. We have a March Hare in hand to summon to make the Splash Mage. We can still do combos. We can go in the Red Ransom. Why did we pass? Like, I'm just still confused about that. We should have maybe still pushed for something. Again, I get we're under Perulia. I get that. But, like, one draw, I would put my opponent on better habit. That's always what I'd be saying. I put my opponent on better habit or I'm doing combo. And there's nothing you can do to stop me if you don't just have hand traps. And even then, I just think, I don't know. It just confused me so much. Like, again, maybe Charles had something and I just didn't realize it. But even then, though, I think blind as Alex, I think you go for it. Because game 1, you're either going to die because he has a hand trap, or you died because you didn't do anything and he just killed you because he just summoned a bunch of dudes and killed you. You didn't do anything to interrupt his turn. You didn't do anything to stop him. You summoned a March Hare, and he killed you as soon as you resolved it, because you paid 600 in life in total. He has a rate south up with a bunch of monsters, including the 5k piercing. He ran into one of your things, attacked your link hero, and you died. So I think low key, that was just such a misplay. I think we're dead regardless of what the situation is, if Charles has something or not. I think you just play and see if you get there. All right, we're going to game 3. Both players shuffled up. Charles is on the play. Do we have any, do we have a Purley on the moment? No Purley on the side of Alex, so that's unfortunate. We're not going to be able to really stifle Charles' play here. All right, that's a good start. Unicorn, all 3 games he's seen this unicorn. Whether it just be opening at game 2 with the birth, or here in game 3 with the right south, game 1 with the right south. Now, do we have the birth in hand? Okay, so no. Oh, that card is really good when you lead with the right south. Do we have called by our cross out? Let's see the hand. Oh, the hand sucks. If you're Charles, you definitely get rid of this rabbit. You definitely get rid of the... I think you get rid of this rabbit here, because, he doesn't have engine otherwise. Okay, so Alex gets to keep engine. I don't know if that's the right call, because you can't search your unicorn, your archfiend, all of that's dead. So, I mean, this has to be... And we know he's got birth, so that's birth. Alex just can't draw a March Hare. If he draws March Hare, it's over. He drew a monster. Oh, no, he drew a monster. Or no, he drew a trap. Oh, so I mean that's just pretty much the end of it. Yeah, you can't use that, Charles. Cheddar Bob. No, you literally just can't do anything here. It's unfortunate. That sucks. Yeah, Lancia's pretty brutal here. If we drew a March Hare there, we actually won the game, which is funny. Can we use Unicorn? So, I mean, obviously here we're just going to pick up a copy of what I assume being Birth. If we pick up Theosis, that plays into Dominus. Because we know Alex has a Dominus Impulse. At 1 at the minimum. If he picks up Theosis here, then we lose to the Dominus. But if we pick up a Birth here, we can just play the mid-game grind fest where we go battle phase, punch this Chessy Cat. We know about it. We knew about that. We literally knew that. It's just game anyways. You know, he's just the best. Yeah, this game's just over here. So we're just going to go get Archfiend here. Oh, we're at Sage. Oh, we don't. Oh, we don't. Oh, we had the Archfiend. Reveal Archfiends. Reveal Sage, summon Archfiend. Archfiend, grab the Lord. Special summon Sage. Banish, summon Lord. Banish the Unicorn. Summon the Lord. Battle phase. GG. Banish this Unicorn, please. Do not banish that Archfiend. If you banish that Archfiend, I'm going to... Yeah, you don't need to do that. Banish. I mean, this... You don't know your opponent's turn. Yeah, you just don't know what your opponent's got. So, I mean, this would be risky if, you don't know what your opponent's got. But, I mean, if we're just going for game, this plays under nib, so because we have the Sage, so we just go battle phase here. That's set, so it cannot be activated this turn, but it doesn't matter. We can just go battle... Just send the Birth, summon the Archfiend, and ding, 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 ding. Okay, that was a game. Lancia and Joel. What a format, man. Yeah, just unfortunately, just a not very good hand on the side of Alex here underneath the artifact Lancia. I'm just so confused about that game 1. I want to go say something. But yeah, good games in the O. Good games. Good night.